Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in Europa Universalis 4. Europa Universalis words. Words are tricky. We're building a warehouse here apparently. I didn't build this, so that's cool. It's going to take 30 days. Evidently the burghers have just decided to strongly invest in our country. Where is their darn icon? Wait, what? They're gonna build a warehouse? The lesser nobles have enough money for a warehouse? That seems crazy to me. The warehouse is not a cheap structure, isn't it? It's got a base price of what? I guess it's only a couple $100. Okay, alright, that's cool. I mean, I would have assumed that it was gonna be the burghers, because they've got, like, beaucoup dollars. Anyway, we're gonna play on Speed 4. It's time for a period of recovery and peace. We're gonna make some money. Things are just gonna be good. Problems is at peace. Is expired. Well, damn it. I guess it's time to go to war. So yeah, this place now has a warehouse. So Cordoba. We've got their workshop. I feel like I don't even really need to worry about buildings. They're like really cool, and I think that heavily investing in specific provinces is probably worth the effort. But it just kind of all runs on its own. It's pretty nice, actually. I mean, the burghers have been building things everywhere. Like, they're going nuts. Look at the Silk Road. Practically. Made out of cobblestone or something, but still. Yeah. Do I love a good love story? No, I do not. Well, we can try to make the burghers more loyal. I'm a little concerned that they're close to that 30% disloyalty threshold, and we are allowed to offer them a favor. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this. It is going to cost me some money, and my autonomy is going to go up a ton, because they own well, what do they own? 46% of my country. So we're going to gain, like, a lot of autonomy. But they're just going to take that money, and then they're going to invest it. So who cares? I get stability. I lose a bunch of income. Kind of. Considering that most of my money comes from trade, it actually didn't hurt me nearly as much as it should have. And again, any of the autonomy that did just go up, like say these provinces, should just be coming right back down again. What is the autonomy decay rate here anyway? 0.4 a month. My gosh. That's like 4.8 every year. In 5 years, we'll be right back down to where we were. No big deal. So they'll pull in some cash, and they'll build some buildings, and everyone's going to be happy. We've got lots and lots of monarch points. It's hard to decide what to do, though. Like, if I'm not going to actually be going to war, then what do we do? I mean, the game's on speed 4. I could put it on speed 5, which would theoretically make it uncapped, but that's not really going to make it any faster. It's already running as fast as it can. So, I mean, I'd like to return this guy's course. That would be nice. That's a thing we could try to do, but that falls into the category of war. Wheat has been disappearing. Oh my god, the wheat? You're kidding me. How's your tech? You're in tech 11, we're in tech 11. Valid rival slot, probably just Aragon. Aragon and Fez. Wait, Fez isn't my rival and now they are valid? Well, that's good. If we actually had young boys, I would love to go to war. Got some manpower recovery speed policy on. Anything else we can do? I don't know, this stuff's really gonna help. Alright, what do we have here? Land technology research is useless. You know, I'm actually gonna keep the prestige. Prestige is money, and I could use the money, and I have way too many military points anyway, so whatever. I do feel bad also not using this general right now. And I also do feel bad having 3 out of 2 generals, but I'm not going to fire them because I know they're going to die soon. I don't remember if there was a good reason for me to be holding off on Diplotech. I don't think so. No, I think that we should just take this. I think I was waiting on education, but we definitely do have education now, so let's just take it now. We have another gifted Jew. We are making use of this minority. Sounds good. It is a trade efficiency guy. A financier. Or something. Anyway, we can build boats. Super ridiculously overpowered sambucks. They're 40 ducats each. I think we should definitely build some of these. 500 days? 540 days? It's a long time. Well, let's knock out 3 of them. Let's see how they do. I want to inspect these things. These things were crazy before. And we've just been rivaled by Fez. Turns out he doesn't want to be friends. Shocking. Oh no. Got caught spying. That's a shame. We have 3,000 full manpower. We've lost the effects of low manpower. Are you kidding me? Our manpower is not low. It's very low. We only got 68 people per month. Alright, I am going to turn reinforcement back on so that we give that modifier back. So I want to recover faster. 68. Let's see what this becomes next month. I think it'll go up. And what about this overextension? No progress on our disasters. 2.5 freaking overextension is causing all these problems. Seriously. We, like... Could you please? Could you please just calculate? Oh, hey, literally, as I'm looking at it, it did just calculate it. Sweet. 4, please. 1408? That's forever. Alright. Well, we should reinforce, and then we should get the effects of manpower low. Yeah, look at that. It's 84 up from 68. That's good. Now we'll turn reinforcement back off again. There's no, like, lower setting, I wonder, where you can go even lower. Top 10 cities. Show me the actual rankings of the cities in Europe. Granada. We are the 2nd most prestigious city in the entire world of Europe. Falling only behind Paris. Well, hopefully they get a plague soon. We're gonna have to go fight France at some point. It's gonna be a little bit challenging. I'm very curious to see how this ship will do. Trade power value of 3, speed 6. You know, I still don't understand why his one ship was able to sink ship after ship of mine. That just shouldn't have happened. They must have changed something about the game. Alright, I guess they have considered themselves to be more powerful. Somebody's trained a troop. Guess we'll have to stop diverting trade for now. Unfortunate. Here, oh god, that sound effect, man. It scares me. That sound effect needs to change. There should be one for... It should be a good bang and a bad bang. That one is always scary, because they usually don't just happen randomly. They usually happen from when you click on an event or you click the button. So when you just hear it out of the blue, it freaks you out. I'm telling you, it scared the hell out of me. Alright, give me my boats. It's a shame he can't try to build any buildings. Not until we actually have these boats built. So we're coring a thing. Not really getting any more alerts about the derps doing stuff, but I am curious if they're continuing to upgrade things. They must be, right? We have the largest city on the subcontinent. That's cool. Foreign missionaries are on our soil. We can ignore them. Let's execute them. I mean, it's like playing CK2, right? I'm a pagan. You're sending a Catholic missionary to me. I will sacrifice him to the gods. Clearly, that is the thing that you do. Another nation whose name I've never heard of before has done something with another nation whose name I've never heard of before. It happens. Alright, we could actually attempt to revoke some privileges now. And we do have a missionary free who I could be trying to have him do something. Like, I could send him to convert my neighbors. I think I had just disabled the alert for it. There's probably going to be one of these ones up here. Oh, we can establish monastic schools. I just didn't want piety. It doesn't actually say what... Okay. Because they represented a body of literate scholars, it was a natural location for nearby nobles to send their children to receive a basic education. So would this actually affect my country's education level as well? That could actually be pretty good. Right. So I've been trying to decide exactly when I want to try to revoke these privileges. I think that the greedy play... I'm going to try to keep the game running while I'm talking, but I will end up getting distracted by pop-ups, of course. I think the greedy play would be to try to take advantage of going from -1 to 0, and only having it cost 100 points. So 100 points is like the bare minimum for a stability increase. So what you could do would be to get like 149 when you're at 0 stability. Wait, actually, that wouldn't work anyway, could it? You have to be positive. I think you have to be at 1 to even try to revoke the stability. Alright, never mind. There is no greedy play versus not greedy play. I think that the game plan is just going to be to wait until we're close to bumping up to level 2. And this should read 200, I thought. Oh, nice. 652. That's not good for me. Pretty sure level 2 is supposed to cost 200 points. Hey, we have boats. And bribes are apparently growing more accepted again. Alright, how much do these damn ships cost anyway? Total cost is 0.47 ducats. We've got... Each one costs 0.14. There doesn't appear to be anything special about this thing compared to like a vanilla ship, but... I mean, it does have more trade power. According to this, we will lose money. Excellent. I'm so glad that I spent so much money on it. Alright, never mind. These ones are actually looking... I still don't trust these. I just never have. Correct me, please do. Correct me if I'm wrong. If Paradox has somehow made that math actually make sense, then I will forever in the future just listen to it. Would have helped if I had actually measured the trade value. The net gain. We're not making really much more. Alright, so if we protect trade... I mean, I could see why sending the ships to the nodes that have low total trade power and have high value in them. So the Genoa node is upstream, and it's not something I can influence. Paris too far away, Rhone too far away. The ones that we're able to steer from are down here. Maghreb. 66, 64, 48. So even though this one's worth more, this one has the least trade power. So I do think I'm going to try it. I'm going to just try steering from Portugal. It says the same amount from Catalonia as... I don't know. whatever. Let's check the number. 520 becomes what? 93 whole men per month. Awesome. Wish I could turn on a policy or something. 5.2 became 5.16. See, we made less. Game lied to me. Now, if I go back and just protect in my cap, maybe they weren't all the way up in that sea tile. No, they had to have been. The missionaries return. Granada gets heretic missionary, or we can send their heads back. Of course, that's what we do. Technically, that was actually a little bit less. Maybe it was just a normal fluctuation in trade value or something then. You know what? What about privateering? I bet we could make more money privateering. We go privateer like Venice? Is Venice too far away? They are sadly too far away. Damn. I'm gonna check the ledger to see what is the best trade node right now. Delhi, actually, over in I would assume near India. Konkan, Ceylon, Egypt. What? Venice isn't even close to the top. It's all over in Asia. Alright, well, I'm just gonna trust this one. I feel better about it on privateering at least, because it's different than the transferring and all that stuff. Let's just find the one that says we'll make the most money and go privateer there. So, 0.27 profit if we privateer in Rhone. Sounds good. Where the hell is Rhone? I don't even know what Rhone is. And the trade map mode lags like crazy. Oh, it's this node. So it's like semi-France Genoa. I gotta say, alright, so spoils of war, 0.66. Those ships themselves cost 0.14. So 0.66 minus 0.14. Yeah, we are actually making a small profit. But I spent 120 ducats to make these damn things. So if we're netting a quarter of a ducat, 120 ducats divided by 0.25, it's gonna take 480 months. That's 40 years to pay itself off. That's so bad. But we need the naval power. And of course, we must use our sailors, because they're important, I hear. Catholic Church? Yeah. We will become a trade power known around the world. Probably don't need to do this while we're at peace. Castile tells us of civil war. Carlos I's continuous scheming and plotting has infuriated the nobles and made Carlos some powerful enemies among the aristocracy. It won't take long before the whispers and rumors of plots to end his misrule turn into reality, and our nation will be plunged into a drawn-out power struggle. Cool. So is that, I can't remember, is that a disaster or just a random event for Castile? Either way, awesome! Actually, though, he's independent again. The campaign keeps messing with me. He was in a union, then he wasn't in a union, now I mean, it's all over. We've lost the effects of manpower low. I'm gonna train some boys in the arts of swordplay. So, he's got a 5-stack of Castilian pretenders there. We could go around and check to see if any other provinces are sieged. They usually spawn at least 2 stacks when you get this type of rebellion, I think. Maybe not. That's unfortunate. Is that even, like, a big deal? Not really. He's got 8,000 troops. He should be able to deal with that just fine. But he is so far behind on tech. Can we attack him, please? I need to attack him. That's all I really want to do. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna have to take a break here. 20 minutes of not going to war is interesting. We'll see. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in a bit.